life should not be that bad. There should not be that many horrifying creatures on this planet. I mean, I can say her name because she's dead. Late Terry Howard. She was mean to her boy. But I think her boy was more mean to her. Like, he totally took advantage of her. I mean, apparently she was majorly abused, and she gave to him way too much. And I'm respecting him. I'm not saying his name. I mentioned her name, so I kind of figure out who it was. He was wrong in doing that. But his mom wasn't the best. But still, I can't, I was not around them, but for the time in the mission, so I wouldn't even know their total. I only saw the little bit that I saw, and I can say that maybe the son took more advantage of the mom. I mean, she was like an okay mom that she felt, oh, he needs money. And she always gave him her money, which wasn't very smart of her. So, oh well. But she did put him down. And she shouldn't have done that. But then she was probably put down. But it doesn't matter. She shouldn't do the same thing. I mean, how am I supposed to make a judgment when I only see, a little bit for 2 months? Like, what the hell is that? Like, I don't know their whole story. I never seen their whole story. I don't know. I never was there. I don't know. I don't know everything. So how am I supposed to judge? You can't judge. No one is able to judge in this world because they have no idea of the entire story. I don't know late Terry Howard's entire story. I wouldn't know. I mean, she was wrong with putting her son down, but then he was wrong. And then I saw, oh my God, he's taking advantage of his mom's money that much. Wow, he shouldn't be doing that. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know I don't know. If you do not know a person's entire story, just observing for a couple months, I wouldn't know. But at any rate, it's totally wrong of bringing up the person who threw a soda in my face. Yeah, your friend that was best friends with, and I can say her name, Melissa, because she's total trash. So he's best friends with Melissa, who's total trash, who stole my friend's check last Christmas. No, I'm sorry. I didn't say that right. She went back with her boyfriend, and then she went out with that trash that you're talking to me that I'm trash? That trash stole her check. Okay. And then you're throwing a soda at me, call me trash? He's trash. It's the guy who you're giving your money to. That's trash. And then He's best friends with Melissa. Melissa stole from my badass grandma over $1,000, lying to her, telling her she could stay somewhere and she couldn't. She wasn't even allowed to stay there, and everybody stole from her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's your friend. Yeah, best friends with Melissa, who stole from my badass grandma and from my friend. I mean, I love both of them, but I mean, they can't be in my life. I don't have a life. I don't have anything. But, oh my God, you're sticking up for trash. You're sticking up for trash. That trash Melissa stole over $1,000 from my badass grandma. How dare you call me trash? Yeah, he probably benefited from that. You know? Probably. Yeah. There you go. Stole from my friend. She was my friend last Christmas, and then all this other stuff happened, and whatever. Who knows if she's alive today? But hey, so-called friend who threw a drink in my face. Yeah. Who are you hanging out with? You're hanging out with trash. He's best friends with Melissa. Yeah, that's real bad news. Yeah. Look who your friend's hanging out with. And yeah. He pretended to love my friend and stole her truck the one time they went out. And that was, this past year, like early on in the year. So whatever. How can you, yeah. Next time you see that trash, throw a soda on him. There you go. That's where you indirectly